This is what it sounds like. Oh my god. Insert the audio from in here.
Popular candies.
What are the top 3 popular candies? Name them.
You just told me earlier today actually that Snickers is the most popular
candy in the United States.
Candy in the United States.
Really?
I do like Snickers. So I don't know. I like a lot of candy.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your favorite candy, Slappy?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I liked in the 1800s. I liked a lot of hard candies. Those were delicious. We would make them over the open fire. And then in the 70s, I couldn't get enough of Eat More. You guys know Eat More? Oh my gosh, eats like a meal. And then lately, crystal meth.
Interesting. Interesting choice.
What made you pivot?
Let's move on.
Okay, that's a perfect segue. So we did it. We got through the intro. Right?
Yep.
Yep. Okay, so we got a pretty spooky show.
Ooh.
Pretty spooky. We're going to start off with a little bit of improvisation. Yeah. The spookiest of the forms of comedy.
It'll never work.
You never know what's going to come next. It's really scary. And then that's going to be with the Cheddar Boys.
Oh.
Yeah. And then after that, we're going to get into a top 10 countdown.
Ooh.
A spooky top 10 countdown. We're counting down the top 10 spookiest animals.
That's some serious spookiness.
Oh, it's pretty spooky. And then after that, let me check the list. Then we're gonna do we're gonna be seeing some stand-up comedy.
I like that.
Yeah, me too. I like it. It's the opposite. Whereas if the scariest form of comedy is improvisation, what is stand-up?
The scariest form of comedy.
That's gonna be with Sasha Mark.
Oh. Hot booking
booking
alert, hot booking.
We got the Sasha Mark booking. He's here tonight. He's gonna be doing some stand-up. And then we're gonna have some music. Not this music. I mean, Julian's fantastic. He's gonna be here all night, but we're gonna have a different kind of music.
Oh.
Yeah. With Liam Sturgis over there.
Oh, he's great.
Yeah.
He's fantastic.
I put this down to make it look like it looked like I was gonna forget his name. But I'm just fiddling with it. I'm just gonna put it down.
It's okay if you do. I mean,
Yeah,
you lost half your face in the Second World War, right?
I did. And then we're gonna game show segment, which is super fun.
Oh.
You know, here at Funday, we love games, we love shows, we love game shows. And
Put
so
it
we're
together.
gonna end the night with Julian's spooky song musical video debut.
Holy shit.
Yeah, yeah. His spooky music video debut. we thought that, there's only like, what's like the only, how many Halloween songs are there?
I can think off the top of my head. I know this one that is by, I want to say it's like Fred Penner or something, and I know the Monster Mash.
Wait, Monster Mash wasn't number one?
Well, those are the two.
That's what I was going to lead you into, is the number one.
Yeah.
But then you went Fred Penner, but you don't know the name.
It's about a maid.
That guy can rock it out, though. Fred Penner?
Ooh, Jesus.
Maybe it's not Fred Penner, but it's like
That's pretty dark subject material for Fred Penner.
Yeah, it's not Fred Penner.
Was it John Lithgow?
What? Sorry, what?
Was it John Lithgow?
Oh, maybe.
Did you look
As
that
the
up?
Sasquatch
No?
in Harry and the Hendersons.
Maybe. No, yeah, it's about a maid who, like, murders her family, and, yeah, it's a good
Classic Halloween
It's a
song.
good one.
Well, anyway,
Halloween.
the
Classic
point was,
Fred Penner.
I was gonna say there's not a lot of Halloween songs, and we thought we'd try our hand at making our own.
Yeah. Yeah. I just thought, okay, so I'm sorry to do this again, but there's this whole music genre that's all Halloween themed, and it's called psychobilly. So
Psychobilly.
it's kind of like rockabilly music, only all of the lyrics are horror themed, and they've got like electric guitars and stuff.
Can you hum a few bars?
Okay, I'll sing it because it's really, you need the lyrics. It's like, I'm a monster movie fan. Stuff like that.
That's great.
Yeah.
I love it.
That's some hot stuff.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
But yes, we tried to do it.
We tried. We did do it. We didn't try to.
We did it.
We
John,
did.
that's a great tasting
That's a
menu
great
of
tasting
Halloween
menu.
treats for this evening.
Halloween treats. Who wants this one? It's M&M's. M&M's don't grow really well. I am so sorry.
Might have had a nut allergy. Oh, I can't wait to fire this sucker up, John.
Let's start it going. Let's start it going right now. Okay, so I got coming up. We've got the Cheddar Boys. They're gonna do some improv for you. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead, Cheddar Boys!
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
We're the Cheddar Boys, and we're here to do some improv for you. If you haven't seen improv before, it's very, very simple. We're going to be up here acting, telling jokes, doing theater stuff. The only difference is we don't have a script, as was alluded to earlier. It's very spooky. So we're going to start with a word game to get us warmed up, because we don't know what we're doing. And that game is called Innuendo. It's a very, very simple game. You guys are going to shout some suggestions at us. And after that, we're going to tell very, very bad jokes. We will take pity laughs. We will take groans. Just don't be silent, because it is heart-crushing. So because this is a Halloween show, we're going to ask you guys for some spooky suggestions. When I say Halloween, what's the first thing that comes to mind?
Pumpkin.
Pumpkins. We're going to start with pumpkin. Can I get a round of applause to get us started off? Sex with me is like a pumpkin. At the start, it looks really great, but after a little while, it starts to get a lot worse. Sex with me is like a pumpkin. You really only see it out like once a year.
I like my women like I like pumpkins. All the good ones are taken early, so if you don't get it the farm early enough, then you run out of options. You end up settling and you spend the whole season upset that you got the worst pumpkin out of it.
I like my women like I like my pumpkins with a face. I like my women like I like my pumpkins very round. I like a thick chick though. That's sexy.
Sex with me is like sex with a pumpkin, spicy. That's for pumpkin spice.
Yeah. It went over a lot of our heads. A lot of us missed that. I like my women like I like my pumpkins, named Jack. Did you ever see Jack and Jill? Yeah. Horrible. Very bad. Yeah.
Oh, sex with me is like, sex with me is like sex with a pumpkin, full of seeds.
That's very gross. Let's get a new Halloween themed something. What are I'm sorry?
Murder.
Murder! Horrifying! Great, let's try it. We might do one of these.
Oh,
Here we go. It's murder. Can I get a round of applause to get it started off?
Sex with me is like murder. If it's good enough, there's going to be a documentary.
Fuck you,
Got there.
I'm furious.
Stole it.
Sex with me is like murder. There's usually a knife.
Oh, hey guys, I think I got one. Sex with me is like murder because when we've had sex, you'll feel like you died and got to heaven.
That is a good one.
Yeah.
Sex with me is like murder. Two people enter, one leaves. That's just about murder. That one's just about murder.
Sex with me is like murder. The best ones take a lot of pre-planning.
Sex with me is like murder. DNA everywhere.
Alright, let's get one more Halloween-themed thing.
Ghosts.
Ghosts! I love that. Alright, it works really well with the murder. Very good.
Yeah.
Alright, this is going to be our last round of this game, so can I get a big round of applause?
Got any ghost jokes?
I like my women like I like ghosts. They can go through walls. That sounds really bad.
Oh, no! I take that back!
That was a murder thing.
It does go with the murder.
It certainly does.
Sex with me is like sex with a ghost because when we climax, we're both gonna go.
I really like how you committed to the end of that one. Very good.
Oh, I don't want to. I like my women like I like my ghosts. Victorian era womanly children.
Can I do the?
I tried to change it as I was saying it, and I was like, there's no way out of this one.
Can I do the joke I thought you were gonna do?
Yeah, of course.
I'm so sorry. I like my women like I like my ghosts. Dead. I don't like that joke. I don't like that joke at all.
I'll give you a murder one again because I thought it would be good. Sex with me is like murder. You get all our toys from Home Depot.
Yeah. I like my women like I like my ghosts covered in a sheet of white. It's gross.
Is that a marriage? Is that a marriage?
Oh, marriage is way nice. I was not thinking there.
We're gonna leave that game there. Can we get a big round of applause? Alright, for our next game, we are going to enlist the incredible talents of Julian here. Can I get a round of applause for Julian? This is a game that, if you've seen improv, you may have seen before. This is a game called Sounds Like a Song. And it's going to require your guys' help, similar to the last time. We're going to start a scene based on something you give us in a minute or two, and then anytime you hear a line that we say during the scene that sounds like it could be the title of a song, any of you can shout "sounds like a song." Let's try that as a group so you get a little practice. Shout "sounds like a song" on 3. 1, 2, 3. Sounds like a song. Oh, you're also amazing. That's incredible. Good job. Perfect. You're all equipped and ready for the game. So we're going to begin by getting a suggestion of a location you might never want to trick or treat. Where's somewhere you'd never want to trick or treat? A morgue. A morgue. I like that. We're going to go with a morgue. This is a scene in a morgue. It sounds like a song. Can I get it? One more round of applause to get us going.
These night shifts really kill you. Okay. All right. What do we got here today? Oh boy. It's not looking great here. Let's see here.
Whoa, jeez.
Sounds like a song.
I was stuck
like a song.
We're trying to put this dead body away. Yeah, dead body. I found myself away. Oh no, I'm so afraid. Say something else. You should say the next thing. Oh, you must be the new guy working here, right?
Yeah, I didn't. No one showed me how to use the freezers.
Yeah, no, that's very fair. We don't actually, we don't normally teach people how to use a freezer when they start working here because it's literally a door and there's a body inside and then you close it, so it doesn't take much. Really, it should be easy.
It's a really good tip. I mean, I just came here and then the guy that was here left, and then so I didn't know. And you're supposed to be training me is what I was told.
The guy that was here?
Yeah, the guy was working here before, because I showed up like 20 minutes ago to start my shift, and there's a guy in here just like, he was doing his own stuff.
I'm the only employee.
Sounds like a song.
I'm the only one here.
No, there was a guy here.
What did he look like?
Well, he had like a weird leg that looked like it wasn't like it was like a stick leg. He had pants on, so I couldn't tell. Somebody else, it sounds like a song.
Sounds like a song.
I could have let that one go, but I didn't. Yeah. There's a man with a stick leg somewhere here. Told me that this is my first day to work. And we went away from here. Then I got stuck in a freezer and I almost died. There's this guy with a weird leg, and he also had like his list.
Wait.
was wild. He had a crazy list, but his arms weren't working normally.
So he had a weird leg, crazy list, arms weren't working normally. Don't tell me he also had an eye that kept falling out and then he had to chase it on the floor.
Yeah, that's why he said he had to leave early.
Yeah. That's old Ghosty McThornberry. Yes. Old Ghosty McThornberry was a man in the morgue. Then he died. He lost his eye. He had weird arms. And a leg thing. And I think a lisp was the other thing that she said. He was a nice man, but he was so odd. He always came to the morgue and he always wanted a job. But we said no. When someone dies and they bring in a body, if they see you, it would be really scary because you have a weird eye and the weird arm thing and the legs and the list. It would just be a lot for a dead body and family.
Ghosty McThornberry.
Yeah, this is the guy.
Oh, shit!
Oh no. Oh hey.
Oh,
Yeah, he's the one that said that.
I see you let out my friend from the freezer.
Wait, you wanted to freeze me?
Of course! wanted to freeze you and take your job. I forgot about the arms.
Finally, I could have been the one who was number 2, but you had to go and spoil it. I just want to work here. It's the only place I fit in.
Somebody's song.
Yeah, thank you.
I've been around the world with my weird stiff leg, and there's just nowhere to go. I've been so lonely, it's been so slow. Then I found the morgue, and I felt like I found a place where I belong. But I guess I was wrong. Oh, if I could find a home, I could stop this constant roam. But I guess not.
She's looking for a place to work.
See, this is the thing about a morgue, right? When somebody passes away, they bring the body into the morgue, and then normally you have to call someone from the family to see the body to make sure it's the right body. And well, old Thornberry here is let's just say he's not what you want to see when you find a dead body.
I'm not very good with people.
What about if, think about it like this. Like if you lost a loved one and then you're like, had to go see the guy that was looking after your loved one, you wouldn't want to see just a normal live person. You know, that would just be like a kick in the face. Like, oh, that's dumb. You'd want to see someone that's like, got some stuff.
The cool part about seeing me when they come to see their deceased loved one is I prove there's an afterlife. So that's kind of reassuring.
It's like, oh, there's more to life, you know? He's
and there's
like,
even more.
And that conversation lasted for 14 hours more. But the most important thing on that day in Cleveland in that morgue was 3 friends were made. 3 very close friends that stayed close until they too were slid into ice boxes in that morgue. And that's why they call those 3 the Morgie McThree.
Sounds like a song.
Next. The Morgie McThree. The Morgie McThree. Yeah. There were 3 of them on that Saturday, and they met by the ice boxes. And that's pretty much the summary of the day. This is the 4th song that has summarized the facts, but I think it does it justice. Thank you for playing a little louder. Audience, the Morgie McThree, yeah, the Morgie McThree. The Morgie McThree, yeah. The Morgie McThree, yeah. The Morgie McThree, yeah. Eventually they died, but it was a good thing, because they were together.
Singing our final song.
Oh, I think that was just my hand.
And thank you to Julian for the incredible music. We once again are the Cheddar Boys, and we're so thrilled to be on the show. If you want to come see us perform, our next show is right here on the 24th of this month, and we hope to see you there.
hell yeah.
Yeah.
Such a good show.
Such a great show.
Every month, they're so good.
Thanks, guys.
Do you think someday we could be the Morgie McThree?
Me, you, and who else? Julian?
I mean, I'd be down. I love being included.
The Morgie McThree?
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
What are we exactly?
3 people who work in a morgue?
Is that it? That's all it entails? 3 people that live in a morgue, nothing else.
It's a real
Maybe,
night of explaining the reality and then smiling. I guess we're just people on stage.
Okay, I guess we should get to the next thing.
Ooh, spooky.
Ooh, spooky. The next spooky thing. It's a top 10 countdown.
Who's doing this top 10 countdown?
I'm doing this top 10 countdown.
What?
Yeah, spooky!
Ooh.
I'm gonna do a top 10 countdown, and it's not a, I think Halloween, people normally think about like, oh, what are the top 10 scary movies, or top 10 jack-o'-lanterns, or like top 10 squashes that aren't pumpkins.
Top 10 things to slip on the sidewalk while trick-or-treating.
Yeah, like those are always those are the traditional kind of like top 10 lists you see around Halloween. But I thought we'd do something a little different. I thought we'd do top 10 spookiest animals.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty crazy, huh? Game changer?
Oh yeah, the game has certainly changed.
For all
I was playing one game, now I'm playing a totally different game. The game is called Top 10 with John.
Top 10 with John. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna see.
We're gonna fire this fuck stick up, aren't
We're gonna
we?
fire. Top 10 animals. Here we go. Well, that's
Scary as all shit.
yeah. I guess that's the number 10 is Babe.
In the heart of the city, a pig with a human heart in his mouth.
There he is. Look at that smile.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
That's his hair. It's creepy.
It's a fucking toupee.
A toupee. He's a pig with a toupee. You know what? That's number 10. Let's do number...
Creepy Uncle Pig.
Ooh, number 9. It's a rooster.
Cockle-doodle-boo.
Roosters are pretty scary. Look at those talons. That's only a scary animal like a rooster would have talons like that. Or that scream, that rooster scream.
I think he just swallowed a child.
Yeah, spooky. Let's do number 8. Number 8. Oh!
Not impressed, this one.
It's a chicken.
This summer, a hen is going to be not impressed.
It's Babe again. Look at number 7 is Babe again.
That's the tagline. It's like a tagline for a diner. A little pig goes a long way.
Come on down to Babes. A little pig goes a long way.
We butchered all of these animals for your omelet.
Babes.
Happy Halloween.
Doodly-doo-doo-doo-doo. And it's Babe. It's Babe again. Number 5.
But like less toupee.
Number 6.
It's like Babe undercover. Oh, hey guys, I'm just a regular pig. Not an Australian pig.
So, oh.
Oh, hi, I'm fucking spooky.
Highland cow?
Yeah.
Yeah. Great impression.
What makes this so spooky?
It's the horns.
Okay.
Those are pretty spooky.
All right.
What would you say makes it spooky, Julian? If this cow had a spooky,
I like the horn answer. That's
The
about
horns?
the
Yeah.
only thing
That's-
I can really think of. And maybe the like.
What about the
hair
fringe?
covering the face,
Yeah.
You know?
It's a
kinda
spooky
like-
fringe.
Yeah. Spooky.
What's really spooky is that's not a hay bale back there. That's a man in a ghillie suit.
In the back, yeah.
And he's creeping up on the cattle.
It was a secret spooker.
Honestly,
Ooh.
his hair is pretty fucking evil.
Here, cowie, cowie.
Okay, let's go. Me again. And it's Babe. One more time. Babe, he's on this list a lot. His hair changes too. Every time.
This time I have my belt on. I'm wearing a collar.
Good old Babe.
That'll do.
Oh.
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 This guy was in Mad Max, wasn't he?
He was the bad guy in Mad Max.
Yeah. Charlize Theron.
Okay, let's just go to the next one. That's
Yeah,
self-explanatory.
not spooky at all. Not spooky.
That's good. Ah, horse.
Oh God.
Oh. Nice.
Is there something spooky about it though, John?
I think just like his general.
Oh jeez.
You okay back there?
Well, it looks like he has the hair of a small child in its mouth.
Oh. Also,
Babe
it's like
taught me
a,
how to eat children.
it's like an electric fence in the back.
Bit spooky.
Bit spooky.
I'm a tree.
Oh. I'm a horse.
How many hands high is that one, John?
Hands high, that horse?
Yeah.
Hands. I'd say that's a good six hands. 7 hands? 18 hands? I don't know anything
$1.
about horses.
$1.
What? That's 18. Yeah, 18 hands high. 6 hands. What does that mean?
Can I get 8 hands? 8
Can I
hands.
get
8 hands.
8 hands. Can I get 8
10
hands? 8 hands. 16 hands. 16 hands. Going once. Going twice.
What would the spookiest amount of hands be for a horse?
I mean, one. They have. Yeah, they got hooves. If a horse had a hand. 3 hooves.
Or if
one
like
hand.
a cowboy showed up and was like, "You like my steed," and it was just a hand. It's just mashing it against the floor.
Okay. Now. Oh!
Disgusting.
The number 1 spookiest animal. A cow. He's pretty.
Wait, there's something in the Rorschach like black and white spots.
Oh.
It's a face.
It's crying for help.
Is this ring 5? This time the ring is on a cow.
It's on a ring 5. The ring is on a cow.
What's in the tag, John?
The tag. Can you zoom in on that? Can we get a zoom in on that tag?
Yeah. I want to know how many hands high this cow is. Oh yeah. Yeah, take a screenshot of that. Oh, Daisy! Valiant Daisy!
What's the number?
That's how many kills Valiant Daisy has had. Oh, 42,000. Look in my eyes. I will come in your dreams.
What?
The cow is going to come in your dreams and kill you.
And that's. Do you have any more? Is that it?
Who is counting?
I was counting halfway through and then I stopped.
Do we count all the
That's it. Those are spooky animals. Top 10 spookiest animals. Okay.
I'll never watch Babe the same way again.
So
There were some audible gasps, though, when we were murderous towards animals. Sorry, audience members who are members of PETA.
fancy animals. Fancy Babe.
No animals died in that segment.
Do you think any animals died during the production of Babe?
Yes.
Okay,
There's
let's-
that whole scene with the chickens, right?
Oh yeah.
I don't actually know what I'm talking about. I just wanted to lead you down that road. Chicken death. Let's bring on a comment.
Oh.
What's next, John?
I don't know. I don't have a sheet. Stand up. Please welcome to the stage, stand-up comic, Sasha Mark.
Thank you.
Sasha! Give him a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Winnipeg, Manitoba, just for tonight!
Very scary. Yeah, a lot of people don't actually know this about me. I became a dad a couple years ago. Oh, thank you. It was by accident, so you can like tame it down a little bit. Yeah, I became a dad. It was by accident, and I tried to make sure it didn't happen. You know, I always made sure that I used a condom. I always made sure that my partner was on the pill. I only had gay sex, so I was just like, what did I do? You know, how did I? I became an emergency foster parent, so that's what happened. I'm a very nice person, you know. I'm great. But to be quite honest, like I'm not the best dad though. I'm not always the best dad. Like who's watching them right now? You know. I'm here though. You know, I'm here. It's always been a little difficult being a dad too, because I never really had a dad growing up. I always say my two biggest disappointments in life were my dad leaving me at the age of 8, and the second being the Wi-Fi here. You know. Like, what if my dad tries to iMessage me, you know? Knock, knock.
Who's there?
It's not my dad, but you know, maybe one day, you know? Oh, you have a dad? Great. I like being a foster dad. It gives me the opportunity to teach them games that we used to play growing up as kids. You know the games that we used to play as kids, you know, like walk yourself to Walmart. Games like, why is daddy crying, you know? Games like hide and seek. Give me a round of applause if you played hide and seek before. Yeah. My dad is really good at that game, you know? Come out, you win, you know? That's enough. Yeah, I mentioned I was gay. Yeah, I'm a gay man. I came out on National Coming Out Day 5 years ago, and that's in like next week. Wild, right? Yeah, thank you so much. You know, people come out in a variety of different ways. You know, sometimes people come out, you know, face to face. Sometimes people come out, you know, via text message. I wore this outfit, you know. Thank you. My favorite thing about my outfit is that it disappoints my dad, I hope, you know. Thank you. I wore this outfit to a date one time, and we ended up like dating and being boyfriends, but I used to call him my Justin Trudeau boyfriend. Yeah, because he was incredibly handsome. He apologized all the time. And he kept trying to put his pipe in places it didn't belong, you know? I was like, oh, so yeah, and then so one time he was just like, Sasha, you look like Jeffrey Dahmer right now. And I was like, I know, because it's like he said I looked like the brown Jeffrey Dahmer, to be exact. He looked like, yeah, I know. Which, if you don't know who Jeffrey Dahmer is, he's a serial killer, you know. He's a serial killer that killed gay men. He was a serial killer that killed gay men of color and stands for everything I'm against, and he just called me this person. But, you know, Jeffrey Dahmer's kind of sexy, so, you know. I was definitely okay with that, you know. And then I put him in my trunk, you know. Where was it going? Okay, is this an audience for like clean jokes or dirty jokes? Pick. Choose your own adventure. Dirty or clean? Right now. I heard dirty. Did I hear any clean? I like this crowd. So, okay. I did one of the gayest things that anybody could ever do. I got a job at Lush. Yeah. Thank you. One time, I was working at Lush, and this customer came up to me and he was like, I was showing him how to use the massage bar. He's very handsome, and then he started hitting on me. So at one point, I was showing him how to use the massage bar on his arm, and then he was just like, all right, you can use this on my arm, but can you use this on my dick sometime and make me come? And I'm like, I know, and like, I don't know how to respond to that. Like, am I supposed to say, thank you? You know, like, I don't know. So I said thank you, and I was like, thank you, what do you mean? He's just like, can you use this on my dick and make me come sometime? And I was like, oh my gosh, we're at Lush. We're at the massage bar section at Lush. The facial section's this way, you know, so come over here, you know? Badunta. That was dirty, gross. Have you ever seen those couples that kind of look like brother and sister? Yeah. So you've been to Kelowna, you know? Yeah. I went to, before COVID, I went to a party there, and I think I met the most racist person in Kelowna. I was at this party, and there was this guy who was white, and he's just like saying really racist things. At one point, he was just like, man, all black people, they steal cars. All native people, they steal bikes. All Asian people, they steal jobs. Racist? Is that racist? Yeah. Thank you, this corner. I'm scared, you know? You know? Yeah, I know. I went up to him, and I was like, that's not right. So I went like, dude, you can't say that. You're white. Didn't your people, you know, like steal people, you know? You know, dude? You know? And then he put me in his backpack. So I need to be honest with that joke. I told that joke one time, and I got into a bit of trouble. I did tell that joke in Kelowna. So if you've never been to Kelowna, Kelowna is the land of diversity. Yeah, yeah. The black community out there, they're white. The Asian community out there, they're white. The indigenous community out there, I was scared, you know? So I was telling that joke, and I got to the point where I was like, man, all black people, they steal cars. All native people, they steal bikes. All Asian people, they steal jobs. And that's where they thought the joke was? Yeah. I know, oh no. That's where they thought the joke was. That's what they were laughing. That's where they're clapping. They stood up and they were like, Sasha, 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 Sasha. I know. And that's how I became the mayor of Kelowna, you know? I'm a big fan of scary things. I love this season. Season's great. I love spooky things. I love scary movies. I love haunted houses. I love being indigenous in Canada, you know. I played a board game. Has anybody ever played with the Ouija board before? Yeah, it's a little spooky. It's a board game that you use to contact ghosts, dead things, like things that aren't living anymore, and it's very scary. So I was playing with all my friends, and we're like asking it very basic questions. We're like, is there like a ghost here? No response. And we're like, okay, ghost, do you have like a name? No response. We're like, okay, ghost, are you like a good ghost or like a bad ghost, you know? No response. Then I realized we got ghosted. That's bad. Don't laugh at that. Thank you for not laughing at that. That's bad. Okay, was that a dad joke?
Yes.
I didn't have a dad growing up, you know? I'm just trying, you know? I'm sorry, everyone's like sad for me. I'm joking. Yeah, and as I was playing this Ouija board session, though, I noticed that I wasn't going to be okay in this one, you know, like, because I realized that I was playing with all my friends, and they happened to be white, and we were playing it in a cabin in the middle of the woods in Kelowna, you know, and I was the brown person in this one, and what happens to brown people in scary things? We die, and we die first, and it's bullshit and it sucks every time. It's so stupid. So I was just like, actually, this is scary, I'm so scared, and then I realized, I'm gonna be okay in this. I'm gonna be okay. Do you know why? Not quite. Because they don't cast indigenous people in horror movies, you know? I'm gonna be okay in this one. Just kidding, actually they casted us in that one horror movie recently, what's it called? No, the news, you know? Sorry, was that too woke? I'm so woke, man. I'm so sorry. Okay, I'll leave you folks on this. So before COVID happened, one of the things that I like to do to de-stress is that I like to go to the sauna. So I like to go to the sauna downtown at the YMCA, and it's always really busy. So one time I went there, I was having a really bad day. I walked in the sauna, and it was empty. That never happens. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna like go into the sauna half naked and enjoy this whole sauna to myself and like de-stress and chill out. So then the door opens and then this guy comes in, which is normal, it's okay. And then he sits right beside me, you know, like how that happens. And he kept like looking at me and I was just like, oh no. I was like, uh-oh. And then I was just like, I don't know what this guy's gonna do. And he keeps looking at me and then he just says the words, "You look familiar." And then I was like, Dad? Just kidding, not this time. And then he was just like, yeah, you look familiar. Are you that Sasha guy? You're on APTN, and I thought you were really funny. And I was like, oh, that's very kind. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And he's like, yeah, I think you're really funny. Would I be able to like take a picture of you right now? And I was like, what? I was like, oh my God, you want to take a picture of me on a day that like I'm stressed, I'm tired, I'm not having a good day. We're at a sauna, it's a public sauna, you're not allowed cameras here. It's like, oh my God, of course you can take a picture of me. Duh, you can definitely take a picture of me. Yeah, this is a picture from a stranger. And you're like, Sasha, you let a complete stranger take a photo of you at the YMCA downtown sauna? And I'm like, no, I didn't let him take a picture. I made him take lots, you know? All right, that's my time. My name's Sasha Mark. Thank you so much, everybody.
So funny.
So funny. Thank you, Sasha. Let's give another round of applause for Sasha Mark.
Go.
Quite thirsty.
That was a little weird. Yeah. Would anyone like some more candy? I got a lot. You want some candy? There's another. I have terrible aim. Here, I'll throw it over. Try it? Anyone with, yeah? That's the distance. I can't get past that. Sorry.
What about us?
Nope.
John, did I ever tell you that I died of diabetes?
You've never told me that story.
Yep.
Is there more to it? You want to...
It's long. It's long drawn out.
Well, you
painful.
brought it up. I just didn't know if you wanted to.
It was delicious, but long and drawn out.
So that's how you became this skeleton that we see.
Handsome, ossified skeleton. Yes.
Have you been doing something with your bones? I noticed they're.
Sure have been working out. Lots of calcium
I was
pills.
going to say they're looking pretty good, pretty strong.
Thanks, bruh.
You're welcome, bruh. Okay. We got some music coming up. His name is Liam Sturgis, and he is going to be playing some tunes for y'all. Yeah. There he is. Would you like a chair, Liam? Are you standing?
I will knock the chair over if you give me a chair.
No, so you're just going to stand.
Yeah.
Do you need a mic?
That is totally up to you. I came into this with remarkably little information, and I'm so happy I did. I'm okay with that, I think.
You sure?
I'm gonna yell, yeah.
You're going to yell? Okay.
Yeah. Remarkably little information, which actually works great for the theme because it's very scary. I didn't know it was a Halloween theme. I didn't know it was going to be this funny, so funny that I had to leave because I needed to get a tissue because I was crying. So thank you for that. Yeah, groundwork
The stand-up was quite funny.
It was quite
Yeah.
funny. How many songs do you want me to play?
Two to 3 hours?
2 3 hours?
We can do a song. Yeah, we got time. What do you say?
Okay.
Flappy, when do you have to be back home?
Strict curfew. Okay. Well, I'm
Play your
gonna
top hits.
I'll start with two songs that are about scary things. The first being not being able to breathe, like when I was listening to this wonderful comedy before. And then also, it's not actually about not being able to breathe. It's just, there's so many words in so little time that I really can't breathe when I'm playing it. And then the second one's going to be about going on a date, which obviously is one of the scariest possible ones. So, this song is by Jason Mraz, and it's called On Love in Sadness. Sing about that, oh, love is a brutal madness. I sing about it in all my sadness. Not falsified to say that I found God's soul. Inevitably, well, it still exists. Pain and fine, I can't dismiss, and I won't resist. And if I die, at least I try to. We just lay awake in lust and rust in the rain. And pour over everything we say we trust. Will it happen again? I'll listen in through hallways and indoors. Will the rivers unwind? The rust in the rain indoors. The rust in the rain, so then we're in like Flynn again. So don't place your order now, for some of the time is right around the clock. You can stand in line when it finally begins, or just around the block. You can have your pick if your stomach is sick, and whether you eat or not. Oh, there's just one thing I almost forgot. Oh, see you and me, we lay making lust and rust in the rain, and pour over everything we say we trust. Will it happen again? I'll listen in through hallways and indoors. Will the rivers unwind, so easily. Oh, time to talk about you. See, well, I'm feeling lucky. Oh, well, maybe that's just me. Well, you're so proud of me. Oh, well, and you can only see how we gonna grow up to be. I guess, but I think it's thieves. I sing about that old love is a brutal madness. I sing about it in all my sadness. Not falsified to say that I found God's soul. And over the blue it still exists, so pale and fine I can't dismiss and I won't resist. And if I die, at least I tried. We just lay awake in lust and rust in the room. For everything we say we trust. Will it happen again? I'm listening through hallways and thin doors. Will the rivers unwind? The rust in the rain indoors. The rust in the rain indoors. I'm sorry because I'm so far to know the measure of love ain't love. Love will never ever be so far to know the measure of love ain't love. Love will never ever be so far to know the measure of love ain't love. Love will never ever be lost. Probably all night tonight. Love will never ever be lost on me. I took one breath at the beginning. Well, thank you very much. Okay, that's pretty scary. I can't see anything. All the oxygen's gone from my brain. I think that'll bring it a better show. What day is it today? Friday? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well this song is called Tuesday Afternoon. Because one time I had a date planned, unfortunately, for Tuesday, and it was very scary. And the only thing I could do was write a song. The date went well, the relationship did not. Broken boy left in the dark,
smile if you stay a while. I'm so afraid to try too hard, I'll miss the mark and watch you go. And run away from what's in store, what could have been, what is no more. Whoa. I'll call you Tuesday afternoon. If you're out, I'll see you soon. I'm going crazy in my mind, but outside I'm out of time. If I get the chance to choose, I think I might just fall for you. From time to time, looking for a sign. Call me out or call me blind, but don't say it's a crime if we walk the line. I've heard what everybody says, that you're better on your own. When I knelt to kiss your hand, you looked at me and you said no. My lips are whole. I'll call you Tuesday afternoon. If you're out, I'll see you soon. I'm going crazy in my mind, but outside I'm out of time. If I get the chance to choose, I think I might just fall for you. I'll call you Tuesday afternoon. If you're out, I'll see you soon. I'm going crazy in my mind, but outside I'm out of time. If I get the chance to choose, I think I might just fall for you. Okay, well, let's just have some fun. We're all scared, we're all anxious. Let's be okay with that. It's called Whoa. If I tried to recall the days that were empty, would it be up to me to decide? Or would you mind if I chose to take a companion, someone to carry along for the ride? This or that or the other thing, why dwell on things that we can't know? For the dangerous and the beginning, then whoa, sing it low, sing it whoa, sing it whoa, oh, 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 sing it whoa. Sing it, whoa, sing it, whoa, oh, 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 oh. Easy enough, folks, right? Something you can maybe sing along with me later. We'll see. Try it out. I'm seeing it now. So we fly in the face of old constitutions. She's making her way through my mind. But when we tie ourselves to a new revolution, oh, we're burning up energy inside. To be this or that or the other thing, why dwell on things that we can't know? Just the way it steals us so fulfilling. Whoa, sing it, whoa, sing it, whoa, sing
run or see the other side. Love is a trance, where I hope to see another world where I can breathe. I'm holding back a scream. Wow, singing along, yeah, singing whoa, oh, 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 singing whoa, oh my God, singing whoa, singing whoa, oh, 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 one more, singing whoa, singing whoa, singing whoa, oh, 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 singing whoa, singing whoa, singing whoa, oh, 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 wow, thank you. Thank you so much.
Give it up for Liam Sturgis! Woo!
It was spooky how great a singer he was.
So spooky. Spookily talented singer.
Legitimately freaked the shit out by his talent.
I shat myself. I was so scared.
Yeah, you got me.
Okay, so we are winding down here on this spooky Funday night. But we got just a few more things for you. It is now time to play a game. Oh, a spooky game.
Of death.
Of death. Oh, it is time for a spooky game. A really spooky game.
John, on behalf of the audience, I'd like to thank you for not bringing Bart out this week.
Oh, Bart, I'll be right back.
No. Oh, what have I done? For those of you who don't know, Bart is a puppet that John has brought out the last few months, and he's basically ruined the show. And I thought it'd be funny to... Oh, Bart! Happy Halloween, Bart.
Happy Halloween, Slappy.
Is he not at the end now?
You know, I've been traveling those 7 seas, so you kind of pick up a lot of accents when you're out there. You know what I mean?
Julian looks really uncomfortable right now.
Hi, Bart.
What's up, Julian? My old buddy Mo Pow, Master of the Keys, Bone Daddy himself.
Hey, Julian, did Bart give that money back to you that he borrowed from you?
Never did.
I just gotta go park my car. I'll be right back.
Bye, Bart!
Yeah, he's gone. He said he had to go park. He said he parked it on his meter ran up. I don't fucking know. He just left.
Yeah, you were gone for the whole thing. I didn't see you.
Yeah, I was gone. I was not here. I had to go change my pants because of the previous.
Well, I'm glad
shot
they're
myself.
clean.
Thanks, Slappy. Okay, let's get back to that this spooky game.
Oh, spooky murder.
This game is a well-known game at Funday. And the title is, I want you to say it all with me.
All together now.
All together now.
In unison. Everybody say it.
Unison.
Here we go.
Here we go.
1, 2, 3.
Is this a Canadian Prime Minister dressed up for Halloween or a child dressed up as a Canadian Prime Minister? Yay! Okay, guys, I'm gonna need I'm gonna need 2 contestants here. 2 contestants, please.
You probably know the rules already.
Yeah, you know the rules. You know
Played
the
it a
rules.
few times.
It's a classic
Pretty
game.
common game.
Yeah, you
We play it all the time here. That's what they're always saying in the Twitter feed.
Hey, John,
We should
there's
do that
no
game.
murder actually involved in this game, though, right?
No, absolutely not. Wink, wink, wink. No murder.
And we need them to wear a mask and be 3 meters apart.
Yep.
All right, so.
And don't touch me.
Oh, look, there's someone up there.
Who? Where?
Just right up there. See, there,
Where
right
that?
there.
In
right
the
there.
orange?
Right
Someone in
there,
the
that's
orange?
one.
Just
Yep,
right up there?
yep, that one right there.
Yeah,
that
he
one
wants
there.
to play?
There they are.
Come
Come
on
on
down.
down.
Here, I will put on
I got
my mask.
I got one.
If you have one, they are very fashionable.
There we go. Okay.
Looking great.
Thank you.
And what is your name, gentlemen?
My name is Mitchell.
His name is Mitchell. Never met him before until just now. How's it going, Mitchell?
Going pretty good.
I see you're wearing the patron colors of Halloween, orange.
Yes. And in support of the Cheddar Boys right here.
Orange, also
Nice.
like cheddar.
Yeah.
Yeah. But not all cheddar's orange.
Not all cheddar.
No, some of it's white, but also they got white on their shirts too.
Oh, I thought you were pointing at my face.
I was pointing at his face. Okay.
What a
Let's bring up another contestant. Oh, anyone else? Is it over there somewhere? Wearing green?
Oh, the green wearing person.
Oh, another spooky color. You want the job? No, I don't. Okay.
Next month, he's co-host.
And you know my name, but I don't know yours.
They call me Michael.
Michael. Okay, let's play.
Champion.
Returning champion. Michael, returning champion of this game, believe it or not. And the name of the game is, before we start, we're gonna say it together in unison. One more time.
Twice as fast. One,
Twice
two,
as fast.
three. Canadian Prime
This is
Minister
the
in
Prime
Halloween
Minister.
costumes or
Halloween
child dressed as Canadian Prime Minister.
Okay. Here we go. So the rules are pretty simple. I'm going to throw up a picture, and you guys have to buzz in. And whoever buzzes in first gets the answer. Scream. In honor of Halloween, just do like a blood-curdling scream.
All right, you got
Can I hear it? Can I just hear a test scream? Michael? Thank you, Michael. Can you turn around, though, and do that to the audience? Okay. And Mitchell? Solid. Solid.
I came to play.
Okay.
Curdling.
Hey, Gerard, thank you.
I know you got that falsetto.
It's like right up here.
Yeah, I'm so high.
So high?
Are y'all ready? Ready to play?
I'm ready to play.
You ready? You ready to play?
Mike, you ready to play?
Okay, let's throw up the first image. Oh,
Ooh, tough one.
tough one. We're starting out real tough here.
Now it's the central figure, right? Not the person to the right.
It's the central figure.
Okay, just want to make
It
sure.
is not the gentleman to his right, left.
No one's
Okay,
screaming.
no
I
one's
noticed.
screaming. Yeah, I didn't think this game would be this challenging, but I guess. Oh.
It's a hard opener.
Oh, I still don't hear any buzzing in. It must be real difficult.
If you know.
If you know.
Okay, what are the two things again?
So do you think this is a child dressed as a prime minister?
Whoa.
A prime
Prime
minister.
Dressed as a child?
Uh-huh.
As a child?
Yeah. It's real hard. Real. Whoa!
Hey, I think it's Prime Minister dressed as a child.
No, that wasn't it. Wait, is that what it? Okay, no, it's
John, it is technically what you said. So I think we got to give Mitch 2 points. 2 points to Mitch.
okay, you get 2 points. I will give you here. There you go. That's 2 points.
Hey, yo.
Okay, next slide. Oh. Is this?
It's either
Oh.
Mackenzie King or a kid as Mackenzie King. What is it?
Oh, is anyone gonna? Oh,
Hey, you gotta do better scream than that, though.
Michael?
Better screen?
No, I didn't care about the screen. You buzzed in.
No. I'm gonna say it's probably a kid dressed as a prime minister.
Let's take it to the judges.
Surprisingly, no, Michael.
Oh,
That is actually Mackenzie King as a child before he became Prime Minister.
Michael, I am so sorry.
I know they have a lot of stock, but
Next slide picture. Oh, yeehaw. Now, fun fact about this Prime Minister, he is dressed like a cowboy. Okay, am I gonna, this is really stumping you guys. You guys are stumped.
But what is he looking at?
What is he looking at? What is he looking at?
Smart money's on Michael.
I don't think he's wearing a costume.
You don't think he's wearing a costume?
3 points! 3 points for Michael!
Michael, 3 points. You win. This round, we still got. Okay, Michael, just scream first and then say it in. And then what? Say what you said before.
He's not wearing. It's a prime minister, but he's not wearing a costume.
That is correct. He is from Calgary. That's just how he dresses.
I feel like it's Harper observing the American election right now.
Political.
Solid.
Solid.
You gonna be points for that one? I'll slap you.
I'll give you a half chocolate bar after the show.
Okay, next slide. Picture. Slide picture. Oh, now this one, I don't know. Any takers? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Someone scream.
Is it David Byrne in Stop Taking Sense? Deep cuts.
You gotta scream. Someone's gotta scream. That is correct.
2 points.
2 points. 2 points. Okay.
Next slide.
Oh.
That's definitely Trudeau. That's Trudeau right there.
I can't say anything until I hear a scream.
All right.
Michael?
Yeah. Okay. Go with a child dressed as a prime minister.
Incorrect. Mitchell, you have a chance to save to win the round. Yes?
I feel like.
Yes, it is Justin Trudeau dressed as David Duke. Okay, you win 3 points. Next slide.
The Order of Canada pin that.
All right, what's the score at right now?
Oh. This is a hard one.
Yeah.
This is real tricky.
Yeah, it's a real trick question, isn't it?
Real trick question.
Real tricky wicky.
It's
Yes, Michael?
both. Both the child dressed as the prime minister and prime minister dressed as a child. A bird.
I'm gonna have to say, Mike, I'm sorry, you are incorrect again.
Yeah, that's a leader of the opposition.
Oh boy. Mitchell? Do you know who this Angry Bird is?
Do I know who the Angry Bird is?
Yeah.
No. Does he have a name?
The Angry Bird or the man dressed as the Angry Bird?
Both actually.
Both.
Yes.
Yes, he does.
Terrific.
That was his name. The Angry Bird's name is called
The Angry Bird was terrific. So you get 1 point there, but you get another point if you can guess who that guy is.
Guess who that is?
Yeah.
In the lion
The
suit.
guy that works at.
In the lion suit. Who is wearing the lion suit?
He works at Safeway.
That's right!
That's right, you think the kid?
That kid now, 10 years later, is working at a Safeway.
At a Safeway.
Great.
Okay, you get a point. Man.
Thanks, man.
Next, the final round. Final round.
Michael,
Michael, you can win this.
This is for 10 points.
Who is that?
I don't know. You gotta. You're supposed to know.
Oh, right, yeah. I forget I'm playing.
Here's a hint.
Mike?
Not a member of Oasis.
It's a pretty good hint. Can you do it? Yeah?
I'm gonna go with a child dressed as the opposition.
I'm sorry, Michael. That is correct! Yay! I did. You still lost, though. I mean, you won that, but you lost. Let's give it a... That is... Say it with me now. Is this a Canadian Prime Minister dressed up in a Halloween costume or a child dressed up as a Canadian Prime Minister? Yay! Oh, Canada. Thank you guys. You can go have a seat. Michael? No one goes empty-handed here. Takes me away. Okay, we just got one more thing left tonight. It is Julian's spooky song music video debut.
I'm really ready to rock out.
I'm ready to rock out.
I actually haven't even seen this yet, folks.
No.
So what's going to happen, John? Are we going to watch a thing on the screen?
Oh, we're going to watch a thing on the screen.
And this was filmed earlier this month.
This was filmed earlier this month, precisely.
So yesterday.
Yeah.
Checks out.
Yeah. Checks out. Yeah. So, are we? You guys ready to see a spooky music video? Yeah. Heck yeah. Can I get another? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Can I get a blood-curdling scream from everyone in the audience?
Sounds like they're ready.
They're ready. Are you ready, Steve?
Oh, you use QuickTime, eh?
Gather round. Let me tell you a story.
Like you pointed out with that tasting menu of treats that you had planned for the evening.
The Halloween, Funday Halloween.
Yeah, the
treat
only
menu.
thing I regret was I'll be honest, I kind of made fun of Julian's costume, and then he seemed like he was a little upset, and I'd like to take this moment to apologize to him. Even though I don't have a heart, it's long decayed. Julian, I'm sorry for calling you a hipster.
Sloppy, I didn't take it to heart at all, and I just want to acknowledge how mature of you it is to just be willing to do that. So you know what? Thanks, Sloppy. Thanks.
Hey, Julian, I have a massage bar. Would you like it as a gift?
Oh.
I've wrapped it.
Yeah.
Here you go.
Thanks, Sloppy.
You're welcome.
I'm gonna go right home and
I hope you have a peaceful
Massage
evening
yourself.
of relaxation,
Yeah.
and that this fucking audio works now.
yeah.
Gather round. Let me tell you a story. Ghost. It's got its advantages. You can project multiple voices to multiple places. Yes, okay, alright. I was down by the graveyard, watching the tides, and there appeared a sailor from the other side. He walked through the mist and straight stared at me, and I just could not believe it was a ghost, it was a sailor, it was both a ghost and a sailor. And I knew there was only one way that I could come out alive, that I could continue to thrive and find myself a trusty crow. And so the graveyard, oh, it was the graveyard and the murder. It got me out. Murder of crows came up from down below, and there I went. To hell I was sent, yes. From beyond that said, son, soon you'll be gone, but first you must bequeath your stuff to your children who don't have enough. And I said to my eldest one, you can take this burnt sun, and yes, it sure did, and put it in a box and closed the lid. And so ever since that faithful day, he carries the burnt-out sun his way, and it means the death of all things. So let's just go ahead and bring back the chorus. Yes, it was a graveyard. Yes, there was a crow. I was watching all around for the sailors and the crows below. Yes.
Let's give Julian another round.
Thank you, Julian. And that ends this spooky night.
Did you make the video?
I did not make the video. The video was made by Joshua Palenko in the booth. He'll be on stage again one day. One day.
Very talented.
Very talented.
I liked how his keyboard was like a magic carpet.
It was floating.
Great video production.
Yeah.
Speaking of great video productions and productions in general, John, how did you feel about tonight's show?
I think tonight's show went really well. How do you guys feel about tonight's show? Dun, dun, dun. Well, we're at that part of the night where we do the thank yous. And as it is tradition since last show, we sing them. So,
yep.
This is the part of the show where we do the thank yous. I I'd like to thank the Cheddar Boys. Come on up here and do a victory lap. Gerard, Ian, and Jake, they're really funny guys. They're the Cheddar Boys. And now I want to thank another funny guy, Sasha Moss. Come on up, Sasha's around. Also a really funny dad and comedian. Thank you, Sasha, for bringing the laughs at the Funday show. I've got another person to thank. It is Liam Sturgis. He played his guitar for us really nicely. The guitar sounded great and so did his voice. Thank you, Liam. And now I want to thank the boys in the booth, Neil and Josh. We couldn't do this show without them. They set up all of this tech. And Josh made the video. And now I have some more people to thank. The audience, that's you guys. That's all of you, the audience. And now I'm going to thank my undead uncle, Slappy. Thanks, Slappy.
Always a pleasure, John.
You know Slappy?
You guys are related?
Yeah, you didn't know
I'm
that?
just finding this out right now.
Yeah,
Your uncle?
he's my uncle.
Oh, he's Uncle Slappy.
Yeah, that's where the name comes from. I just don't call him Uncle
I
Slappy for...
thought he was like a universal uncle.
No, I mean, I'd like to think he's everybody's uncle, but blood relation, he's my uncle.
Okay.
So back to
So, Julian, you move that piano a couple more feet that way.
Sorry, Slappy.
As I was saying, thank you, Slappy. I couldn't do this show without you, and now the song is over. Thank you, Julian, and thank you, Julian.